Aye aye, maize time. Okay, so we've been waiting for this maize to be coming off for quite a while, and looks like it's coming off tomorrow. So basically I've been out in the hot sun in Vegas. I've come back to England. It's pretty wet and horrible, and it's like most people, we've been hoping for a bit of dry weather, but there's also a point where you think, well, we've got to get it in because we need it in the clamp for a while to sort of ferment down before we can feed it, and also it's not looking like it's going to get much wetter now, much drier now, so I think we're going to crack on. The neighbours cut their maize today. Spoke to contractor today. He's going to come in tomorrow and do ours. It's not desperate to get it in, as in it's gone past its best in the field, but I think it's just we just want to get it in the clamp now. It's getting into October, and you know that's getting quite late really. So this lot is coming off tomorrow. Anyone's guess on how much is going to be in the clamp, but I think it's going to be a very good crop. Not sure how much is actually on the I think we looked at it before, didn't we? The corns aren't as big as some years, the cobs that is, but I'm hoping for a good load in the clamp. The kids, I spoke to Harry, he's gutted because he's worried about going to football practice tomorrow night because he might miss putting the sheet on. I'm hoping Jack might help me. In the meantime anyway, we're going to crack on tomorrow, so let's cut to tomorrow. Put the sheet up and then we're going. Boom. Okay, so we had loads of rain last night, flipping typical. So we delayed starting the maize. Going to try at lunchtime rather than early start this morning. In the meantime, I'm just putting the bags up on the side here. So I'm just putting bags up on the side all the way along here full of sand. And then we'll just put those on top of the sheet to weigh it down. So the sheet will go round here. And then we'll bring the maize in. Got to scrape this out as well, it's a bit dirty. But we're making a start on that. Tom's just scraping a bit of muck out further along there, and then we'll get this done. Okay, so we're getting the sheet up. This bit's here, a bit windy. Rolling that bit out. So that's going to be up. We've got to put a bit more tape on here. Have to tape this bit down. Okay, so the sheet's up now. Everything's ready. We're just waiting to go. Oh, sheet's up in the clamp now, but look at the flipping doodah there, the rain on the ground there. Look, we had so much rain. It's still coming in at 12, I think, but we'll have a look when it does. In the meantime, I'm just paddling through mud here. Look at this, and the cows will be too. Okay, news flash. So I just had a chat with Andy, the contractor. We're going to hold off a little bit on the maize silage cutting because we're a bit worried it's a bit wet. He's going to go out and check the fields, I think, later. Yesterday got a load in, got some in, but they were quite worried how wet it was in the field, and they did get a little bit stuck, I think, with the tractor. I'm not 100% sure what happened, but our fields are right next door to where they were yesterday, and they won't have improved. I think it was 3/4 of an inch of rain last night. So it's a bit of a, do you know, it's a farmer dilemma. What do? Do you go now or do you wait? But the forecast isn't good for the rest of the week and maybe into next week, and then you're just putting off the inevitable and maybe making it worse, or do you know, so I think we're going to see. We're going to wait and see. It's not a bad day now, but of course we've had so much rain, the ground will be wet, it will rut up, but will that be better than waiting a week? Who knows? Stay tuned and we'll find out. You'll know in a few seconds. Right, so I've been speaking to the contractor Andy, and we have decided to postpone picking up the maize today because it's so wet. They're going to come tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, depending on what happens today really. And I mean, it's still pretty cloudy behind, you can see, but yeah, it's still wet. I've just come out in the field. I'm actually pruning the gateway, so trimming the gateway out to give them a bit of better access. But look at the rain, look at the water here. So wet there, have a look at this maize. This is the field under the hill, not the other one that I normally go out to. And it's quite interesting. The crop's looking good. I think the cobs are better out here. But you can see some of them have been attacked by birds. That was all mouldy. And there's a lot pushed on the ground. Flattened. Now, I would suspect they've been flattened by animals. Quite often, someone will flatten the maize and then they'll eat that cob. Because why else would one random one go like that? And they're there, all across here, pushed over by the looks of it. Because look in here. There's no way that these would accidentally fall down. Not one random one like that. And you can see, obviously, that's a really nice little bit of a meal for some animal. But it's only on the edge, so it's probably more likely to get damaged because they can get to it easily. Probably not going to go in the middle. But just by the gate, I noticed busy road, so possibly roadkill. See what I mean about busy road? There is the remains, I think, of a badger. There's the skull. Yeah. There's the bones. That's been there a while. I suspect that that's been knocked down by a car and it's crawled into the gateway. But they do love this maize. Anyway, rain has stopped play today. There will be no maize harvest anyway, but we'll be getting this in soon. Alright, just coming along to the other field, to the second maize field, to what we call Jones's Furlong. Same old story here, look at the water there, just sitting there. No good really. Oh, and a nice brick. There you go. But I just noticed this lovely cob here. So we'll have a quick look at that. Now that is, I'd say that's just about ready for cutting. Look at that. They've gone flowery there. Not past its best, so that's good. So what we're looking for is a sort of flowery texture. Probably could even done a bit longer if we wanted to, but I'm just glad to get them in. That is pretty good though. It's not milky, like when I came out here a few weeks ago it was all milky, particularly the M ones. They're let me just break that in half. Look, so, and that's the important bit. Look at this one here next to it, they've been stripped. Look, anything's exposed, the birds have had a go at. Look, there, and if I pulled that bit down now, look, they can get to that bit. But I suppose I'm eating that one. But they've gone along that flipping road there, look at them. Oh, in fact, there's loads of crop damage here. I'm just looking on this one. Look at these. They've all been stripped. Flipping heck. Right, let's get this in the clamp quick, boys. We don't want any more losses. Not like that. I think we'll be alright. Right, so been back on the phone to the contractor. We are going for it today. Mid-morning he's coming in. Fingers crossed. We've had some more rain in the night, typical. Fingers crossed actually we can get this stuff in the clamp. It's more a case of now whether you get stuck in the field. So wait and see. Here we go. Right, forager has just gone along the road with 2 trailers. I've just got to go move some cattle, so I'm not sure we're going to capture them when they first start with the loader and everything, but we'll see how we go. I will get out in the field at some point, hopefully. I'm not sure how long for though. Got a lot on today. Beep beep. There you go, you can see how wet it's been. The cows are down there, they've just come up. I've let them down to some grazing, but they haven't very keen on it. But you can see behind them, look at the flipping floods that have come up with all the rain we've had. That's unheard of for this time of year. Look at that. JCB's here then, we're just waiting for the first load to come in. I think they stopped for a little bit because of the rain. It started raining again, so we're not doing very well. First load's in, here we go. Wet, 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 here we go. I'm gonna get out of the way, I'm gonna get squashed. That's John on there, first load in. loading as well. Flipping out, got a traffic jam. Crikey. Didn't expect 2 loads in at once, that means the forager's sat still. Right, so that load's going to be coming right back here, because there's no point in tipping it at the front. Light in here, I hope you can see it alright. Enough roof clearance. Ooh. There we go. Let's have a quick look at this. Oh, it feels quite damp. Some years that's moist, but that is quite damp. Well, we can't help that. With the rain we've had, I'm just glad we're getting it in. Let's hope it stops raining.
Is that all out?
Yeah, that's all out. Alright. Alright, I won't. We'll see, we've got a new boy on the trailer. Afternoon. New boy on the trailers. It's Ed's dad apparently. Right. So you would have seen these trailers in the spring on the grass silage. Multitasking now for the maize silage. And that's a good sign. Right, next load. Now he's going to push this up. Push this out of the way. Great, isn't it? As long as it goes alright, I reckon we'll have a good crop in here this year. First time Ed's dad. Ed, if you're watching this is your dad, and fair play to him. He's normally working with Land Rovers, he's now working on the trailers. Not easy thing to reverse that, it's a big old thing. Good luck to him. Whoop! Nearly tripped over then. That's it. Ooh, I don't know, you've got to get it fairly central because of the roof. I think he's doing alright. Well done, Ed's dad. Don't know your name, Ed's dad, but you are Ed's dad. Ed's in Dublin on the Guinness, apparently. Sun's coming out. Hooray! Ed's dad. Second load in. Whoa! It's going all out. That's it! Right, I'm going to come back. Right, I'm talking behind the camera, I'll go in front of the camera. So that's the first 2 loads in. Hopefully I'm going to get along and see them in the field in a bit. I'm going to leave them to do this and we'll have a little catch up later when there's some more in the clamp. But for now, we started! Yes! We started! Please, let's get this all in today and I can crack on with other jobs. We've got to get a cut sheet on this, we've got to put bales on it. We've got some young cattle to bring up which are due to calve. So anyway, there you go. And well done to Ed's dad. Well done to Ed's dad.